ai yu Khasi ba Jaintia tang kumba sau pho nyo persen ni ai naga reservation policy jong snam sejar kan spa nyo phar pensngau ba Ardent mirar ba sayamoj hapo jong ka ying dorbar assembly mentai ka sngi ka arpsantrik kabadai ru ka sngi ka pra jong ka ne ka sinshong dorbar jong ka jela Meghalaya ya ga ka jingkran la pensngau da ba Ardent milar ba sayamoj halor jong ka report jong ka expert committee jong ka Sorkar jela haga biadai bat ka reservation policy jong snam sejar kan spa nyo phar Ngi shifting yo kendon ki banlech shapo jong ka ying bishar halor jong ka reservation policy shijar kan spa nyu poar lada kum ka ying ngimla aban penbek ya ki mat ki badon kam sisa namar ladeng yanu jor ya ki parlo garo bat ki Khasi bat Jaintia ngimla ban len ban ong ba ki Khasi ki la jantam kumba arsha ai ya ki parlo garo kumta hatu kamlong se ka badai ban penbek no ya ka reservation policy kat kum ka jing don briu ngim kwa ba ka ying bishar jong ka jela kan sim ya ka nu ku rai ya ka lawei jong ki samla hapo jong ka jela Meghalaya kumta nga kerpat ya ka ying ka badon buram bahkan sngop ha ban penbek ya ka reservation policy klam da kta ya ka 4% jong ki parlo garo hanrei ai ya ki Khasi ba Jaintia tang 4% ai ong uba Ardent milar basayomoj haga jingkran bat ai Jingmut jong u ya ka ying dorbar assembly mentek sngi shu ula ong ba ngam kwa ba ka ni ka issue jong ka reservation policy hapo jong ka jala kan pen kalalong penban ka dauba ban ya per Jingmut hapdeng jong ki judgment ru Khasi Jaintia bat ki parlo garo nadu bangalalong kum onayalam jong ka Federation of Khasi Jaintia and Garo people hadu menta bangalalong kum u president jong ka party Voice of the People party lani VPP ngam sabladon ya ka nu ku jing persya ya ki parlo garo hanrei ngadang yang hi haga ju kanong rim hadu meta kumta nga kwa ban ai Jingmut ya ka Sorkar lingba jong ka ying dorbar ka ba menta ka sngi ba kala day ya ka Sorkar bahkan hab ban penbek no ya ka reservation policy katkum ka jingdon bru hapo jong ka jela Meghalaya bat hage juga por nga ai Jingmut sendon hangni ban ong ba 4% kadai nagpta joki Khasi ba Jaintia 4% ya ki parlo garo bat khatlai persen kandai ya ki week pat ki judgment ru ki badon hapo jong ka jela Meghalaya penpau bat ai Jingmut uba Ardent hapo jong ka ying dorbar assembly mentai ka sngi ka arpsantrik jong matawnai rumpang hajar arpon riu halor jong ka report jong ka expert committee kabalayo ban thau da ka Sorkar ha ki snam ki bradap
simple in justice. So when we say justice, we mean to say just and fair. So sir, therefore, though the recommendation made a mention that population should not be the only factor, however sir, I feel that we cannot write off the significance of the population structure because it will only affect the spirit, because our leaders, they brought this policy in order to make sure that in terms of population, we should not underrepresent. So when we compare the population between the Garos and the Khasis, we are almost double than the population of our Garo and brothers and sisters. So which is why, sir, I feel that let us together take a decision and let us cross the bridge when we come to it. Let us not decide now that we will not be able to review. Let us take a bold decision. Let us raise 47% to the Khasi community. And let us not touch the 40% of the Garo community. In that way, I'm sure, sir, even our Garo brothers, they will accept it. Because there is, when I discussed with them, they told me, no, sir, we are a little bit apprehensive. Maybe if there is a change in the policy, they might take away or they might reduce from that quota which is meant for us. So, sir, I think if the government is judiciously exercises mind, as I've said, I don't want to question about the nature of the recommendation. I don't want to question because I'm not here to criticize. In fact, this is a serious matter. I don't want that this issue will become an issue between Garo or Khasis. What an irony is that when I was the president of the Federation of Garo and Jaintia people, I was branded here as a leader who is pro-Garo. And now when I'm the president of the Voice of the People, they are saying that, oh, he is anti-Garo. You see, I am as I am today, and I don't have any hatred against anyone. But I understand the pressure of our youths, the pressure as far as employment is concerned. So, sir, therefore, I would like to request the government that let us increase, because we should not wait for someone or for the court to decide the future of our youths. If we can increase, then this government will be remembered by the youths of the state that yes, it has taken a bold decision where no government in the past has the courage to do it. So, and pending this, the change in the ratio of proportion, I would strongly urge the government not, to implement the policy or the roster retrospectively. The government should not implement the roster system retrospectively. This is a very clear message that I would like to convey through you, sir, to the government. And, sir, as I've said, in fact, it was not expected that the government will sit for 8 months on the simple recommendation that the policy will remain or will retain the 1972 policy. Sir, we really expect that the government will share its concern, its sentiments with the local youths, the Khasis who are here, who are being, unnecessarily undergo through many tremendous pressure in the wake of this roster system, which is mandatory for the state to implement the roster system. So, sir, as I've said, I still expect, though the report is not as we expect, but I still hope that goodwill will prevail in this House, and I sincerely hope that the government under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister will seriously sit and let us not conclude that we will retain this 1972